The February 2021 Visa Bulletin is out. Each month, the Visa Bulletin shows you which green card applications are eligible to move forward based on when you filed your I-130 or I-140 petition. That date is your priority date. Now, what's different this month is that we have a new president that is setting a very different tone for immigration. The last 4 years have been a mess, as you've all seen backlogs getting worse than they've ever been. I'm going to make other videos talking about Biden's first 10 days, including the immigration bill he just introduced, which has the potential to make things better for many of you. Before we get into the Visa Bulletin, I just want to quickly touch upon one of his executive orders, as it might impact some of you in the near future. President Biden has signed an executive order reversing the travel ban that prevented citizens of many Muslim-majority countries from coming to the U.S. Now, this doesn't mean that you can now hop on a plane and come to the U.S. tomorrow. It will probably take some weeks, perhaps even a couple of months, to put processes in place to enable this travel again. We are also still in the midst of a pandemic, which also further complicates travel, so stay tuned for more news on this. With that, let's get into the Visa Bulletin, but be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss updates like this. If you aren't sure how to read the Visa Bulletin, where to find your priority date, or what the difference between the final action dates chart and the dates for filing chart is, check out this video and then come back to this bulletin. Let's start with the family categories. In February, we see movement, but it is very small. The Philippines actually doesn't move forward in any of the categories this month. In the F1 category, Mexico moves forward 1 week. The F2A category is still current, so take advantage of that if you are a green card holder with a spouse you'd like to sponsor. In the F2B category, most countries only move forward a week, but Mexico moves forward 1 month. In the F3 category, just 1 week forward for most countries. And in the F5 category, it's the same story, just a week forward for most countries. The dates for filing chart for the family categories moves for the first time since September, so let's see what changed there. In the F1 category, just a week forward for most countries. In the F2A category, all countries move forward by 5 months. In the F2B and F3 categories, countries move forward by 2 to 3 weeks. In the F4 category, 1 week ahead for most countries, except for the Philippines, which moves forward by 1 month. Moving on to the employment categories. The Visa Bulletin just came out today, January 22nd, the day I'm filming this video, and as of right now, the State Department has not said which chart to use for adjustment of status applications. Last month, they asked folks to use the final action date, so they might do that again, but I will go through both charts today. I will share the link to where you can find which chart they would like you to use for filing Form I-485 in the description below. By the time most of you watch this, it will be updated. It's usually updated within a day or two of the bulletin coming out. So let's start with the final action dates. In the EB1 category, China and India both move forward by 4 months. In the EB2 category, China moves forward by 2 weeks and India barely at all by 4 days. I don't think I've ever seen a date move by just a few days before. In the EB3 category, China moves forward by 2 weeks and India by 1 week. In the EB3 category, the other workers category specifically, China moves forward by 1 month and India by 1 week. In the EB4 category, we see El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras move forward by 1.5 months and Mexico by 2 weeks. In the EB5 category, China moves forward by 1.5 months and Vietnam by 2 weeks. The EB5 regional centers were unavailable last month, and now most countries are current again, with the exception of China and Vietnam. In the dates for filing chart, we see no movement at all except for El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras in the EB4 category, as well as certain religious workers. They both move forward by 2 months. If you have any other questions about the Visa Bulletin, feel free to leave me a comment. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button below and share this with anyone who might find it helpful. I'll see you in the next video.